Good Wednesday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty78609, and this is the day after yesterday, the next day called to today. And anyway, I am still alive and in color from my Casita RV, 17 feet, 84 square feet of interior space. And what else? This is my sixth RV, I think, and I've been full-time RVing for a long, long time. One of the things that some of you pointed out is, I'm looking straight ahead at the camera, which is, right, but the camera's over here on my phone, and I should be looking that way, or kind of like that, and it's hard to do, but I'll try. We'll see how that works. Once I get used to it, it'll be okay. But anyway, right now, so where my eyes are, don't worry about it. I'm going to do comment calls. Anyway, hey Google, what is the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 62.
With a high of 76. What's the temperature in Butte? Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
The current temperature in Butte is 43.
With a high of 85. That's a big change. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey Google, make me laugh.
How do you make a tissue dance? Put a little boogie in it.
Sick. Totally sick, guys. Totally sick. Anyway, I got to introduce the gang back here. This is Trenton Clump and It. This is a little travel trailer. That's a teddy bear. That's Popeye. That's Olive Oil. That's Betty Boop. That is a sticker. That says Native Texan. That's a 1,000 yen note. That's a €5 note. And underneath, a couple of $2 bills. That is a Frugal RV sticker she gave me, and thumbs up to you guys. I enjoyed the visit yesterday, you and Kim No Channel. Yeah, I went out and visited with them for Beer 30 yesterday, and I got a video coming up today related to the airplane by Frugal and commentary by Kim. Anyway, this is Mr. Bojangles got the string. You pull it and he kind of dances. Well, again, you pull my string, I dance. Anyway, those are real bananas. That is Olive Oil's bra. That is a Frugal. That is a Evidry dehumidifier, and that is a smiling face. And this right there, this up here says life is better in a casita, and it is for me, guys. It is for me. So why do I ask the temperature in Bangor, Maine and Butte, Montana? No reason other than I just want to. I've never been there, and I'll probably never go there. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Got a lot of comments, a lot. And the temperature here in Capitan, New Mexico this morning on the Tree of Truth showed to be 57. This thing will tell you it's 61. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Capitan, New Mexico?
In Capitan right now, it's 61.
Told you so. But anyway, yeah, I'll try looking over there. We'll see how it works. I mean, I realize that could be really kind of distracting for the commentator to be looking at different direction, but we'll see. Anyway, home sweet trailer on the Casita stuff. On a positive note, at least Casita got the sewer waste valve placement right. Ever notice how many RVs have the valves behind the wheels? On a good tire blowout, and there is one good tire blowout, and there is a strong likelihood that the pipes and valves are going to go for a flying ride down the highway. Well, that's an interesting point. Firebird spleen, that's art. He's talking about the Carrizozo art show. Well, different strokes for different folks, guy. Louisiana and Texas are the hottest and most humid. Well, I wouldn't say that. Florida gets a chunk of that, don't they? SA, Casita travel trailer. I put a towel holder in front of the switch for the water pump. Well, if you did, then you took up a lot of space. But anyway, he's got a lot of interesting comments there. Thank you, SA. You have a Casita. Dan Brickert on comment called the General Lee, maybe the most famous 1969 car, went to an all Pontiac car show in St. Charles, Illinois, and there was an orange 1969 GTO Judge. Anyway, thank you, Corey Mandello. I removed the bath door and have one of those accordion type doors. Of all travel trailers, I find the Casita to be my favorite. Yeah, me too. Though I do like when the kitchen area are away from the bedding, because if you cook, any mess you make and smell will be left on your bedding. Well, you cook a lot. I don't cook hardly at all. Well, I mean, I cook, but I use the Instant Pot. There's no problem with that. And yeah, but anyway, Travel Hawk on the Casita. Got a lot of comments on that. Jonathan at Casitas, are you listening? Old Rusty has some really good suggestions. I am sure Rusty will give you a shout out and a pat on the back if you do something. Well, you know what it is. These are just suggestions. These are not criticisms. And most of them related to my age. I'm 74. Getting in and out. I need a little handle to pull me in, and younger people don't. I'm 6'1", and the interior height's 6'1.5". Anyway, this guy says we'd love to buy one, but he's 6'6". Well, you ain't gonna work. Frank 60942. The bean cans are A-OK, Rusty. Still polishing the diamond you are. I really am. Mike Ellis would love to hear an RV review. Anyway, he's got a link to something. Well, I can give you a review right now. I give the Casita for me, a 9. I do. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk, Rusty. Thank you. Nana Betty G. After seeing this video on the Reflectix, it reminded me of another channel I watch. It's a young lady who is from New Zealand traveling in England. Anyway, It says, I agree with you on the Reflectix on the outside. It just helps, okay? Thank you. Nana Betty G also, sorry about the late comment. I was 17 in 1969. It's amazing how much the world has changed. Well, it ain't stopping. In fact, it's going to be changing faster. Or the technology is going to be changing faster. Trees aren't going to change. And grass and dirt. Anyway, Charlotte Herring, enjoyed this Step Back in Time video. Was a good year for me, 1969. Thank you. Keith Burns, I'm ordering one tomorrow, and I'll tell them Rusty sent me. Well, do hammer that with them, Keith. Yeah, because they'll send me a little finder's fee. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think you'll find it a good unit. Drury Springs Ranch, still have the slides and the carousels, a ton of them. We rolled our own cigarettes with the machine for Laredos. Still have some cans with the tobacco, without the tobacco though. Okay. Scotty Thompson's got 2 here. Scotty Thompson says, do you tell jokes on your phone? No, I don't do it on my phone. Scotty Thompson, cool comment call, Rusty. No, the only time I do the joke thing is comment call in the mornings when I'm doing comment call. Anyway, Nana Betty G. I have seen other casita owners and have some kind of towel rack that's in their bathrooms. If I find the videos, I'll share the channel with you, and I think your improvements are really good ideas. Well, they're just suggestions. Mainly, my main point is to remove all the sharp edges. Okay, remove the sharp edges, particularly on the trim in the shower. Anywhere there's a sharp edge, like cabinets or whatever, the doors, whatever. Anyway, Amish Sailor, really good video. I miss your videos from Rogers Motors. Yeah, well, I'll be back down in Texas and I'll do some. Yeah, the reason you miss them is I can't find them either. Mike Neely, on behalf of my 6-year-old who loves swivel, 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 you can't get rid of the swivel chairs, LOL. Okay. Julianne, question, how many single women have the hots for Rusty the Man? Say I do. Let him, hey, guy, I'm 74, what do you think? Let him know you're interested. Maybe he'll invite you for Beer 30, a weekend trolley. As for the guys, anyway, Okay, no, I'm fine, guys. I've got all the friends I need. Look here and here, me, myself, and I. And I know my hair's look screwed up this morning. Anyway, Francis Ebeke, refried beans. It seems like by now they would have learned to fry them right the first time. I hear you. I don't know why they're called refried beans. Basically, they're just mashed up pinto beans. And it says, I have been listening to Google jokes for too long. I hear you. Chet Jorgensen, grumpy old guy. I don't know about that. We'll put you on the lid, Chet. We'll see what happens. Joyce Farney, hi, nice home there. You're right, just nice for one person. Do like the big windows. Me too, all the big windows. Good amount of storage space. Thanks for the tour. Very cozy. Blessings. Yeah, for one person, it's great. For 2 people, you just have to plan ahead and plan better. And you better like each other. Michael S., good info, Rusty. Thanks for sharing it. You're welcome on the Casita. One thing to think about, if you remove the second chair, see if you can swap it with the one you have been using for the last year. It will feel and look like a brand new seat. Yeah, I thought about that. It would always be a backup chair because, as this one gets worn that I use all the time. Yeah, good point. Craig Dolve, baked potatoes take a good while in any oven. I boil my whole potato in salted water on the hob. Well, that's interesting. After about 10 minutes, it's virtually cooked, and then put it in the toaster oven for another 10 minutes. Come out soft and fluffy and with crispy skin. Good for you, Craig. I just do mine in, what do you call it, the cooker thing I've got, the pressure cooker. And no, it takes about, 10 minutes. Sanborn S., good video, Rusty. If an innovative American company will listen and consider their customers' comments for improvements and design changes, will improve their product. Bless the United States. Well, the only problem with all these suggestions, if it costs the company one extra penny, they're not even going to consider it. Right now they're looking at ways to take things out and improve their profit, particularly the Warren Buffett Forest River Group, and they make a lot. They probably make 60% of all the RVs sold in the U.S. Freeform Kentucky, good interior casita tour, thank you. Pack and Scouter. Hey, Rusty, could take a length of 3/8 inch or 1/2 inch fuel hose, split it down the length, and put it on the edge of the door. Trim, only a recommendation. Thanks for the videos. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, there's probably several things I could do, but I don't. This is on the Casita travel trailer. Stuart, Rusty, do you know someone with woodworking equipment? No. They could sand down the sharp corners of your pantry door. That would be a very easy job to do. Yeah, I could probably do it myself, but I'm just making suggestions for the company to, because they can do that when the cabinet doors are made. Roy Rice on the Casita. Rusty, could it be the gray water dump is not vented and going on a semi-vacuum, thus greatly slowing out the flow? I don't know. I just know that all Casita RVs have a slow gray water drain. The black water, fine. And it could be the vent. I don't know. Delta Dawn Green, you made my day. I'm going back in time. Job 3831. I know the Google girl is not real, but I found it just a little shocking when you told her to stop and she actually shut up. Well, yeah, that's not normal behavior. Do drop in. Hey, Rusty, thanks for the video. What's that standing up, right, left, and below your clock? Well, if I ever have to show you, you'll be impressed. Anyway, Bob Grant, great channel, love the videos, thank you, looking good, love it. Shift into high. I think you have good recommendations. Are those baked beans or green bean cans? Well, today they're Great Northern beans and something else. I just picked two cans at random out of this pantry thing up here. Anyway, asking for a fridge, just 2 cans, two regular good cans. It says, anyway, that was a great review, thank you. Trailer Park Homesteader, Pennsylvania, sharp edges are the devil. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, butter and wine. I've been looking for something small with a recliner. I would be willing to get rid of the dinette totally just to put a nice comfy recliner. This at least has comfy looking chairs. I wish recliners could be ordered. They can't. But no, the chairs are comfortable. There's a lot of things, but in my opinion, you don't want to be too comfortable. You want to be in a position to be getting ready to get up and move around. So Margaret Harris, we love to go camping and Casita looks awesome. However, I don't think that the two of us would be a good fit for the Casita. Yeah, it's not that we are large and are heavy set people, but people who would be having to step this way or that to sit down while the other's doing something. Would you still recommend the Casita if you had someone else living there with you? Well, it's hard to say. It depends on who it was. If it was, it just depends. It depends on the individual. Marvin W. Huddleston, FRAS, whatever that means. Anyway, I agree with you, Rusty, and this is what I personally makes Casita a good manufacturer, not a great one. They have been making Casitas for 36 years, and the fact that they still have issues like the things you're showing here makes me think they do not care. They care. You know, it's just that either no one's ever pointed these things out, or they're a little more difficult to change than what I think. Trailer Park Homesteader, do you need a travel partner? Asking for a friend, LOL. No, I don't. Thank you. Jim L. Rusty, how do you heat up the pizza without a microwave or oven? Great suggestions in the video. I smacked my head 3 times when I visited Showroom and Rice. Yeah, as far as heating pizza, you see this right here? This is cast iron. And whenever I put this, you put a slice of pizza on here, put this on the burner, and there's a little dome cover I put on this, and in about 7 minutes, the pizza is crispy and done. Now, I can't cook pizza, but I can reheat it. No problem. Mohammed Bacchus, Rusty is right. The 1/2 inch socket fits more snug on the drain plug bolt than the 13 millimeter. Also, the filter wrench is 15/16. Way to go, Rusty. Keep them coming. That was on the oil change on my 2017 Ram. So, having said that, Bar Kerr, the angle is nice. Kind of missed the nostril view, though. You want to see my nose? Is that it? Anyway, Eileen Moore, thank you, Rusty, for showing us your home and what improvements need to be made. Well, you know, it's just suggestions, you know, and that's all it was. Because, you know, and particularly those of you that are going to order you a casita, just be aware that those screw-down jacks, even though they look cute and they do help, if you don't have the the high lift package, you're probably going to drag them off somewhere, or you could. So you'd have to be extra careful. Fancy Fanny and family. Hey, Rusty, says be careful showing off your RV license plate. There are lots of people watching you with no good intentions and demonic souls. You know, the thing there is, guys, you can drive yourself crazy trying to hide. You know, most YouTubers like Bob Wells, Nomadic Fanatic, Slim Potato Head, they don't care if you know where they, and they got 5 times the views I have, and 10 times the trolls. So, you know, you can be careful. If you're going to be on YouTube, you just have to be aware you're going to be exposed, and that's it. CBS QRD, we were in Capitan Sunday, so we could, I'll read it like it's written. We were in Capitan Sunday, so we could to take my in-laws to medical appointments in Roswell on Monday. It says 111 in Roswell on Sunday. A Capitan was a tad cooler. Yeah, I'd say it was a tad cooler. It was 86. Yeah, that's 26 degrees cooler. Stop by your property on 2nd Street. Looks good, thank you. Durkong on smaller swivel seats. 75% of Americans are obese and could not fit in smaller chairs. Well, you know, that's a hasty generalization. But anyway, what else can I tell you guys? That's it for the comments this morning. Hey, Google, make us laugh.
What type of shoes do frogs wear? Open-toed.
They don't have very many jokes. I'm trying to look to the left where the camera's right in there. But anyway, having said that, guys, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Drink plenty of water. Stretch. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet it is. And what else? Stretch, swivel, walk, swivel, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You won't regret it. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Right here, folks. Stand guard at the door of your mind. That's a human brain right there with all those little synapses and neurons and stuff. And yeah, because that's important, man, because you know there's so much negativity in the world. You just have to filter it or not let it in at all. You know, this is your brain. If you let in good thoughts, you form good consciousness, good thoughts, good dreams, and all that stuff. But yeah, it's up to you to do it, though. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So having said that, what else? At ease, carry on, enjoy your life one day at a time, and take care. You know, keep your health, exercise your body. But anyway, guys, adios. We'll talk again later. I'm going to do a video about the Beer 30 I spent with Frugal RV Gal and Kim No Channel yesterday. and it's going to be very exciting. So anyway, stay tuned. Adios, amigos. Carry on. Bye-bye. I got to look over there.